Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start, even though no one's on here right now, but this is a video where you can watch it after I have already filmed it right now. And if there's anything I say or any burning questions you've been having or you have now, write them in the comments, and when I do these videos, I will address whatever questions you ask or find an answer or whatever you need. But today's topic, we're going to be talking about why we keep starting over every Monday. I've been through a weight loss journey 5 different times in my adult life after having each baby. And the hardest part was creating something that I could stick to. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk to you about this. I'm sure you've been running into this. You start on Sunday and you think, okay, this is the week that I'm going to do it. This is the week that everything's going to be perfect. I'm going to do all the workouts. I'm going to follow the meal plan exactly as Faster Way put it. I'm going to meal prep everything on Sunday. And then you get to Tuesday and you've already fallen apart. Raising my hand because even to this day, I am still there. If you're a mom and you have multiple kids or even just one kid, you know, like, you don't know what the week is going to hold. In your brain, you create this perfect week, but then reality is completely different. So I wanted to really discuss that with you today. Also, this live video thing that I'm doing, the Faster Way for coaches, they wanted us to do a post every single day that you just read. And I just felt like there was no connection with you guys. So I want to actually talk to you. I want to actually be here for you. I want to actually help you. I want you to see, like, I am here for you. I know some of you have been in this program with me since January, February, March. Some of you are brand new. And I just want you to know, no matter where you're at, if you've been here a while and you're still struggling a little bit, we can start fresh, completely new. I'm doing this for 6 weeks long. Anyway, I'm trying to make these videos only 5 minutes long. So let's get to why you keep starting over. I already hit on it a little bit. You don't start over because you're not disciplined. You're starting over because you create this perfect plan in your mind. And then by Tuesday it falls apart, and then you're just like, well, fell apart, guess I'm done now. If you're like me, that's what I did, and I just got frustrated. So then I was just like, all right, we're ordering pizza every night of the week, and we're doing Wendy's and Chick-fil-A and all that stuff. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about that. On Sunday, you do not have to create a perfect plan. You do not have to meal prep everything. You do not have to do every single workout every single week. You do not have to drink a gallon of water. You do not have to get the perfect sleep. You do not have to not eat your kids' leftovers ever. You don't have to track everything perfectly. Now, when I say that, you don't have to do that stuff. You don't have to do that stuff all the time, okay? You need to do it most of the time. So I don't know if you've heard of the 80-20 rule, but you want to try to be on point 80% of the time, and the other 20%, that's like your area of fuzziness where you're like, I fell off the wagon a little, I couldn't help it, we weren't home all day and I had to run through the McDonald's drive-thru. You know what I mean? And I never used to track that, but yeah. So feel free to track it, feel free to skip it. You have 20% leeway because we are human, we are not perfect. Real life shows up. So Monday you were supposed to do your workout in the morning, you were all gung-ho, but you woke up with a kid throwing up. Or on Wednesday you had this perfect dinner planned, but you forgot to thaw out the meat. I'm sure that's happened to you. That happens to me every week. Or, you know, you had a rough night's sleep and you wake up and you're just like, I can't get out of bed to do a workout right now. That's okay. Things are going to happen. Sometimes you need to prioritize what your mental health can handle over being perfect. But remember, 80% of the time you want to try to do exactly what you need to do, because if you're doing it that amount of time, you will see results, okay? The Faster Way plan is there for you to give you a guide. Obviously, following it perfectly, your results are going to be way quicker, but in a busy season of life, you have to give yourself a little bit of leeway. And when you see the before and after photos of women that have done the Faster Way, they don't have perfect lives where they have all the time in the world to do whatever they want. They also have, I like to call them hiccup days, or hiccup meals, where you're just like, this is what it is. This is what it is. So we're going to build a plan that works with your real life. If there's something that you just can't seem to get down, put it in the comments. I want to talk about it. I want to address it with you guys. I'm here to help you. Yes, I made myself notes because I have ADHD and I get off topic. But this week, I want you to pick a goal for yourself. We're going to pretend like this is week 1. Some of you, this is your week 1. So this week, pick a goal, okay? I'm going to track my meals 3 days this week, okay? Every single thing you eat, I'm going to track 3 days in a row, okay? Are you going to do 7,000 to 10,000 steps each day this week? Can you commit to that? Or instead of doing every single workout on the Faster Way app, pick the 3 strength workouts. Can you commit to at least 3 this week instead of all 5, or I think there's 5 or 6. So pick a goal that you can actually do, not a goal that you really want to do. Pick a goal that you can actually accomplish this week, okay? Write the goal below, because I think us seeing each other's goals will really help all of us stay motivated and stay consistent. So staying consistent is the biggest thing. That is what's going to change your body. That's what's going to change your sleep. That's what's going to change how you feel. So write your goal down there. My goal this week is honestly to prep my protein today. So I have ground beef thawed out. I don't have chicken thawed out yet, but I'm going to cook both of those today. Taco meat and then just some grilled chicken on the grill, and I'm going to use that for my meals for the next 4 days. So that is my goal. I failed at it last week, so I'm doing it this week. All right, you guys, tell me your one habit that you want to make sure you hit, even if your week completely falls apart. All right, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully I can keep it to 5 minutes. I won't talk about why I did this. Okay, bye.